In case you guys haven't seen my awesome Lego city, this is my room, by the way. Very cool. My airsoft stuff. Anyway, this is my Lego city of Epicness, and it's kind of dark over here, so I'm going to put night vision on and see what happens. Much better, even though it looks kind of weird. I may make a video out of this, so I may do some weird camera angles and stuff. This is the overhead view. I think it's pretty cool. Lots of little Lego people and buildings. This is the most recent building I got. And everything behind these buildings is like there's stuff behind it. It isn't just a hollow building. Like these buildings you can see, as you can see, we have an arms dealer with some blasters, an office. Over here we have a clothing store. That's very cool. And then a little plaza area with Brick Street Customs, an office building, Brickside condos. And then over here we have classic Lego Pepper's Pizza with everything inside too. I didn't skimp around. I mean, all this stuff, these buildings over here, all have things going on inside of them, even the ones you can't really see that well from this angle. As you can see, these are my, well, I guess I'll go building from building. Starting down here, we have my Lego CTU. I was very proud, especially of this glass conference area. Very CTU-ish. Plus my Intel analysts, and the guard, main door, the director's office, which is elevated and has glass all in here. I'm very proud of that. And then we have my agents, using the very best Brick Arms weapons. Very cool people. There's one of them. And I have some others stationed around the city. These are my 2 tanks. And there's 2 shock troopers, sorry. 2 shock troopers in each one. Very cool things. They actually have space inside them for up to 8 troops in each one, so I really hauled them out nice. That's one thing about everything I build, it's always interactive. You can use it as you really would be able to use it. Moving on over here, we have a hospital with a man's leg being cut off. You can't really see it that well in night vision, but this is Sharpied all red, and then there's the guy with the axe, and little medic over here. He doesn't really like surgery. And then I go down like this. Under here is more intel. I use Brick Arms for all my weapons, by the way. Brick Arms is an awesome company. Over here we have my military headquarters. And nothing very exciting in there. Down here I have a fully equipped shooting range with all my Brick Arms weapons. Not all of them, a lot of them. Plus over here we have a lounge with drinks and glasses, all kinds of cool stuff. Next door we have, yep, you guessed it, the police department. Which is funny enough right next to the casino, which I'm very proud of. I'll get into that later. Oh, by the way, I built all this. None of this was sets. This is all me. Anyway, over here we have some policemen in the jail. I don't know if you can see the bars, yeah. The policemen, especially in the jail, are using my awesome Brick Arms M4s. Love Brick Arms. Okay, moving right along. This is my casino. Lots of sketchy activity going on there. And then back here we have some gambling tables and a bar. And then an outdoor patio area. On the other side of the street, we have just an office complex with a place selling stuff. And then a place selling more stuff and more stuff being sold. Basically an office complex. And down here, we have a restaurant, which is kind of cool. There's tables here, overlooking a little green area in the middle, right in the middle of the city. That's kind of cool. Next door to that, or kind of above the green area, we have a really cool modern office building. I don't know if you can see, but this is the blue glass that Lego has. It's all white. We have a luxury suite in here. It's very nice for all this cramped space. I have like 182 Lego figs living in this city, like individual Lego figs. so it gets quite cramped. And under here we have an investment office. You can't see with night vision. That is right in there. That screen actually has stock prices for each individual Lego city. And that's really cool. It came with a train set. And then down here we have the garden. Moving over, we have a museum down here. Then moving upstairs, we have a movie. A lot of people say, oh, he's being robbed. But no, he isn't, because it's being filmed. If you can see the cameraman. And note the wanted picture of that guy holding up the guy with the jewel. Moving upstairs, again, we have a lounge, which is kind of cool. And lots of nice windows. I like using those windows. Now back across the street, next to the cantina, slash nightclub, slash place, we have more office space up here, pretty standard. But underneath here, in this building right here, we actually have a storage dock where they get all their stuff. There's a forklift in there, I don't know if you can see, plus storage for oil drums and stuff. That's kind of cool. Next door is the newest building, as I said earlier, and that's really cool. It was kind of an Art Deco building I tried designing. This is their city hall, and I don't know if I can show you inside, but it's kind of cool inside. Very richly decorated, 3 stories. And the mayor and all the administrative stuff's in there. Next door is another building I'm very proud of, and you can't see the colors, unfortunately, with night vision, but that's a nice sand-colored brick building, 2 stories. Very pretty, in my opinion. And across the street, I already showed you that building. Yeah, and I already showed you all this stuff over here. Now, down to the actual minifigs in the street, which is one of the city's most realistic features. I mean, all these guys have a purpose, so it's almost like modeling, like toy modeling, or miniatures. I take my Legos very seriously, in case you haven't noticed. This was my most recent addition. It's kind of nondescript, but it's like a cool truck. So I didn't set it down, show it to you. It's kind of cool. It was originally a Lego police van that came with a dog, but it looked really weird. So I just turned it into a truck, and it looks much cooler with stuff in the back. Let's put that back. Oof, okay. And then throughout this city we have little policemen. There's one, there's one over here. And each one of these policemen is equipped with a Brick Arms PDW. I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but very cool weapon. It's like a E90 equivalent, or a P90 equivalent. Just put that guy back there. Yeah, so this is my city. I do have some more buildings for my city. I think I can take it off night vision now. Oh, much better. Okay, I have some normal buildings that I couldn't fit in my city, but they're really cool. So right over here I have a nice little bar, which is called Moe's. I hope you all realize where that's from. If not, you need to get out more. And there's just some bar stuff in there. And this is a very cool building. It's kind of an urban renewal building. So it's red brick with the windows and then a highway going on top. Yeah, so that's a little bit of my Lego stuff. I have way more, but that's all. And my tape's running out, so see you later.